Welcome, guys. You are welcome to this YouTube channel. And in this edition, we want to look at a very powerful topic for business marketers and entrepreneur out there. And there is no other person who can take us through this topic except the specialist in this topic itself. And the topic is what? Branding. So how does branding help your business to grow? What is branding? What do you need to understand about branding? Is it the clothes you wear? Like I'm promoting under business now. Okay. What does it? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. So let me welcome Mr. Dollar Abduladi, the CEO of Duromedia. You would see him. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much of having me. I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Yeah, you are
How are
welcome.
you doing, sir?
Yes, very, very great, very, very great. We thank God. And compliment of the season. I know
You
you are
too,
a
sir.
Muslim, so
Yeah, yeah.
you should be fasting now. Okay, now
Yes, yes,
let's
yes,
get
yes,
to the
yes.
meat. Tell us about Duro Media.
Yeah, Duromedia is a digital branding and marketing agency.
Wow,
We based in Lagos State, Nigeria, and I will focus more on branding business.
wow.
All our activities and things are based on branding business. And you know the value of branding.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot evaluate what you can get when you put the practice, when you put everything in place for your
Wow,
business. It has two-way profit, two-way benefit, two-way return on investment.
wow.
That is it. Zero Media is branding agency. We are fully available for anything in branding, starting from brand identity, web designing, and so on and so forth.
Wow. Yeah, that is a very great one. And I really appreciate the meetup. And this interview is going to help so many people understand the concept of branding and take their business to the next level. I really say
Yes, yes,
welcome
yes.
to her. So let's get started. What is actually branding?
Yeah, branding is some of the misconception word that a lot of people are mixed together based on the lot of information they are getting, especially in the digital world that we have a lot of people put a lot of content there. Are you getting me? But
Yes.
what is the branding? And the question is, branding is just a kind of impression you create for your target audience. And
Wow.
it's very broad word, basic, but a lot of people focus on what we mean by brand identity. They look at it as that is the major thing about branding. That is why some people, when they confirm to come in for branding, they believe they can just call any printer or designer, they just handle their job and go. It's not about that. Branding is a kind of a process that involves a systematic planning based on your value, your business over. That is about branding, in
Wow.
short.
So branding is the impression that comes out of your value, your offer, your business, uh, you know,
Yes, yes,
impression that is what you want to what you want people to know about your business, what you want people
yes,
to experience about your business.
yes, yes. What you want people to say when they mention Abu Mujib, they will say that is a digital marketing guru. Are you getting me? That is a
Okay,
branding in a
okay,
short word. You know, but
okay.
it involves a lot of process. Are you getting me? It involves a lot of things you need to put in place to make people get that kind of impression whenever they mention your name.
Wow, that is very great. Mr. Duro Dollar, I really appreciate that. The major question is what does it how does it start? What does it take to start the branding as you mentioned? Do you have
Yeah,
any?
when if any client come in and say they want to start doing kind of a branding or branding their business, are you getting me? It
Yes.
is can involve a lot of things. The starting project is just to do what you call a kind of interview. We need to interview, and a branding involves a kind of collaboration.
Wow.
Are you getting me? Between the agency and the business. So it has a lot of collaboration, and this involves a lot of things. Starting, you need to design a brand identity. And the process of branding identity involves getting to know what is the brand personality, what is the brand voice. Are you getting me? All these things is very, very important. If you ask a lot of people that are in business today, especially people that are making a lot of money, maybe they are having a lot of return on their business, and they don't even going to process of branding. They look at you that, what do you mean by branding? What am I need that for? Is it going to pay B? Are you getting me? But really, branding pay more than B, because even if the business is not existing again, branding continue pay.
Wow.
Are you getting me? Because the impression you're able to create in the mind of people can last of 100 years.
Wow.
I get it. But because a lot of businesses are losing because of they believe investing in branding, they are just wasting their money. They are just want to throw away the money. You know, branding has a lot of benefits. Even after the owner has left, people can still trust that business. I get it, because he involves a lot of things. But he has a very huge collaboration between the business and the agency.
Yo, that is very great. Okay, now for a starter, for a newbie, somebody who is coming into the business, or somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur for his starts, so what does it require to brand? How can we get you if we want to really probably learn more about branding? Because when I check your Instagram account, amongst other social media channels that you have, I see that you make use of like 2 colors. Okay, I don't know if that is part of branding. Everything is just like the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. Well, I think that is one of the secrets.
You know what I'm saying is starting from brand identity.
Yeah.
Are you getting me? That is one of the things a lot of people believe.
Even your office, your office background.
Yes.
Wow, that is it.
All this is a brand identity.
Wow.
And that is where we started. We need to create a consistency in everything you do. Consistency is part of branding.
Consistency is
Are you getting me? Yeah, you need to start from that. But those things will create a kind of trust in the long run.
Wow.
People will know that when they saw Duromedia, they are seeing only blue and orange. You know now, whenever you see a kind of a signboard at the long distance and have orange and have a touch of white, what do you believe? You know that's a GTV. I get you. That is kind of you starting have a kind of relation with that brand. After that, after you maybe involve in the business with them, you bank in the GTV and you see the experience. You are starting have a kind of trust. You are starting developing it each level by level. I get me. But GTB have take years and starting building those things. I get me. They have sit down and align their value with those colors. I get me. Those colors have a sum of value, have meaning. I get me. That's what we call color philosophy in design, and that will give you a lot of information about each color you need to use based on your value, based on your target audience, based on kind of thing impression you want to create for the business.
Wow.
Even ordinary fonts you are using to design have some meaning.
Wow.
Have some message is passing to people. If spiritually, let me use the word spiritually. You know, there's a lot of instinct that you get without somebody talking to you. Even if you are seeing some pictures, you get some information. You're just looking at the picture and you are in your mind, you are getting some information to you. That's how everything be. It's a process someone need to get into. That is why some people believe that maybe they cannot make money when they invest in branding. You will make a lot of money. You make a lot of return. Because when a lot of people are putting money in marketing, you have already created a brand that can continue making money for you. Because your effort in marketing is going to be less because you do more branding. People, you attract a lot of people faster. Are you getting me? That is why branding is very tangible part of any business. You need to invest in it. And for the startup, as I was said before, I said it involves collaboration between the two businesses, the agency and the business.
Okay.
It depends on feedback from the client. You can say within the 6 months, everything is done. And within the 2 years, you can still continue on the process based on the target market. I get me. Usually, business that involve masses, you cannot quickly attract too many people like that. You need to, it's process going to be taking a longer time than the people that have a very niche or segment of people. Are you getting me? Yes, like B2B can quickly take a very limited time because their client is in business. It's easy to get in touch with them and put a lot of things in place. I get him that you cannot quickly say, okay, if you 100 must 60 months, 6 months we must deliver. No, we can say 6 months as a part of project planning, but based on the feedback from the client, can fully determine exactly time that are involved.
Wow. So I really appreciate your time and what you have been able to
Thank you
give
very
to
much.
us. I say thank you, and
Yeah.
I want to ask once again your address so that I will put it available. Anybody who wants to learn more, who wants to really get your guidance, they can reach out to you, and you will be able to give them the best of what you do. Okay, you are into branding, and
Yeah.
and you have done a lot of
Yes.
solutions. I work with some companies, so I really say thank you, Mr. Durodola. Fans, friends,
You're welcome,
family,
sir. Yeah, yeah,
audience, you are very,
yeah,
very much.
we are, yeah. Our location is so 12 Oladile Kadri in Ogba, Lagos State, and our digital platform. You can get us to know more about us about Duromedia.com.ng and all
Okay,
the social media, starting from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, so on and so forth are Duromedia Plus. Check out all those platforms. We have very unique link for you to quickly locate us. That is Duromedia Plus.
okay. All social media channel, they are Duromedia Plus. Okay, that is very great. And the website is Duromedia. Of course, the link to all these things will be available in the
.com.
description. Please kindly check it out. You are free to contact Mr. Durodola on branding. This is a very interesting collaboration. I say thank you, and we'll be coming up with
You're
subsequent
welcome.
information, different aspects, so that people can easily know where they need
Yes,
and what
yes,
they
yes,
need.
yes.
So
Branding is a very wide area of people need to know more about, because people get to know more about branding, come to help their business seriously, and
wow.
it's a continuous something.
So
We need to learn more about it. And this, especially this digital time, we go to benefit more on branding.
wow.
Thank you very much for having me and the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. You are welcome. So, fine. If you are new to this YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button and be a part of our community. If you have any question on the topic branding that has been presented by Mr. Durodola, you are free. Please kindly put in the comment section. I'm going to make sure that he gets it and he answers. Then I'm going to reply you. And of course, his information, his contact details is within the description, so definitely check him out, and let's work together. Let us collaborate on some businesses. So have a nice day. Bye for now.